From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Julio Teheran gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
So stepping in, Jose Perella. He will lead this one off today.
Hitting off for San Diego, the left fielder, number 2, Jose Perella.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, if you hate D-Ro, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Ro getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Digging in, Corey Spangenberg. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's 0 for 5. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a breaking ball. Teheran has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Ro, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Padres down in order, and now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Luis Perdomo will be on the mound for Game 4. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a hot pitcher right here. His last 3 starts, all 3 he's picked up wins. And if he can continue that, he should be on his way to winning his 4th in a row. It'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Spangenberg has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know, this ball club has to be hoping they're going to see a turnaround from Nick Markakis. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is flared out towards second. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away.
Having third, first baseman, Johan Camargo.
At the plate, Johan Camargo. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. There's such a thing as a good series by
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More to come on MLB Network's Sunday Baseball after this. Now at the plate, Will Myers. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Will Myers.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's take a look at Nick Markakis. This guy just does everything right. A coach's dream. Can go back on the ball, come get it, throw guys out at the plate, cover gap to gap as well.
Here's Chase Headley. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He hits at a .364 clip. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And a base hit. The first one of the game for the Padres. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-0 hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
Freddie Galvis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Margot is off at first with 2 away. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Padres leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. At the plate, Ryan Schimm. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season. No doubt about that. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Two and 0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Here's the strike. Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And guys, in this one today, we get to watch Gold Glover at first base. Watch the way he manipulates the bag with his footwork. Watch the way he bails his teammates out with picking balls out of the dirt. Can't stress this guy's importance enough.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. The pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Margot's under it. 2 gone.
Batting 6th, second baseman, Ozzie.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Swing and a liner. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one. Driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
Into the box, Danny Santana. Turned on down the line. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint here, where you get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, you see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs, you mix in a gapper right there, double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Santana, the runner at first with 2 gone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Margot's on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate one. We've played 2 full. The Braves on top, 1-0. Set to start the third as we're back on MLB Network from Suncrest Park near Atlanta. Now at the plate, A.J. Ellis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 8, A.J. Ellis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Into the box now, Luis Perdomo. Now a bunt attempt here. Look for the second baseman covering now for the out.
The left fielder, number 2, Jose Perella.
So striding in, Jose Perella, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte is there, 2 gone.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Troy Spangenberg.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Spangenberg. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. That's a fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. One and two now as that's in there at the knees.
1 and 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them before.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Misses. Ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line toward the alley in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
In now, Eric Hosmer. And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Spangenberg rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Here's Will Myers as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
0-2. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Another 0-2 coming. Fastball that just misses inside.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And he'll be back in standing up. Hosmer leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And Markakis will make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Padres 2 and the Braves 1. Leading off the inning, Julio Teheran, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Enter Julio Teheran.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Perella waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So with one gone in the inning, you take a look there at the current National League Western Division standings as you see where the Padres find themselves entering play here today. Here's Ender Inciarte, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Pulled toward right center field. Margot will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 22, Nick Markakis.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. It's the Padres 2 and the Braves 1. Into the box now. Chase Headley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is a fastball that misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. He's down low and he gets the call. Strike 3 looking.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Manuel Margot. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. And he'll get in there safely. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Braves have elected to.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still lead it 2-1. And the next in is Johan Camargo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Johan Camargo.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
What a hot streak. Stay hot, my friend. Up over 290. He is flirting with that 300, elusive 300 batting average mark.
Into the box now, Ryan Schimpf as he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded by Spangenberg. Galvis on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. The 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third, and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
In now, Danny Santana, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-0 on the way. Popped him up. Spangenberg has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with two runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Ready now, Dansby Swanson. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Spangenberg ranging into the outfield. And he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. We played 4, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Digging in, A.J. Ellis. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 8, A.J. Ellis.
First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Flowers moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 61,
Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Luis Perdomo. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, and that's the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 2, Jose Morales.
Striding in once again, Jose Perella. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Albies picks it up, and now from the air, a jump throw. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
You know, D-Roll, that looked like a base hit all the way up the middle. A nice job there by the second baseman to get to it and make that jump throw to first base.
Yeah, one of the tougher plays in our game. A lot of great second basemen in our sport make this look easy, but I'll tell you what, it's not. To throw the ball to first base while your entire body and momentum is headed towards left field is one of the most difficult things to do in our sport.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Popped him up. Schimpf on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Diego. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. So here now is the pitcher, Julio Teheran, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Perella is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batter, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Inciarte, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
First baseman, number 17.
Now at the plate, Johan Camargo. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Margot looks up. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field. 3rd home run for him on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Standing in now, Ryan Schimpf. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Into the box, Tyler Flowers. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. No. Bullet back up the middle. Margot is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies has got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of that fastball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Into the box now, Danny Santana.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Spangenberg is there. Low in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 6-2. Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer, as he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Tehran has his target. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard down the line. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Here's Will Myers. He grounds it sharply to third. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, third baseman, Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Tom Wilhelmsen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 59, Tom Wilhelmsen.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
He's set and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
And he is in there.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Now batting, Nick Markakis, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. Spangenberg has it. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. Atlanta leads it 6-2. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Leading off the inning, Manuel Margot, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Tehran's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. 1 out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Freddie Galvin.
Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
A.J. Ellis is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And this is wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Carlos Asuaje will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20, Carlos Asuaje.
Here's a strike, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. This is popped up, and no one will get this one. Got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Padres lead 1. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Phil Maton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Into the box now, Johan Camargo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now back, third baseman, Ryan Schimpf.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Schimpf. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Right side, but it's well fouled. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Up around the face.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. Ryan Schimpf with a solo shot. And that is 27 for him on the year. And the lead is now 7-2. Sure, you know it's
coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Maton, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 20th round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Perella sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Second baseman,
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And he's working on a 3-double game right now. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled at the plate. 7 runs on 12 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Myers will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's the Braves 7 and the Friars 2. Lucas Sims has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Lucas Sims.
Leading off the inning, Jose Perella, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 2, Jose Perella.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Fastball called for strike 2. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Braves are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went. So striding forward now, Corey Spangenberg. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. There's our line score to this point. You see the Braves leading this one from SunTrust Park as we play inning number 8. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Tapper up the line. Camargo brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Craig Stammen will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Craig Stammen.
Now in the box, Danny Santana. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Danny Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Spangenberg. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's 2 for 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Missed with a slider. Stammen playing here in his age 34 season. He was a 12th round selection back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 2-0 on the way. Popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out.
The pitcher, number 50.
Jose Torres enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
For San Diego, number 76. Jose Torres.
Charlie Culberson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. But this is right to him in left, as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Nothing across here this half. 9th inning coming up. The Braves lead it 7-2. Peter Moylan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Peter Moylan.
Here's Will Myers. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Bounce it to the left side. On to first, and it's dropped. And as a result, the leadoff man will be allowed to reach here.
Wow, as we take another look, I have to wonder if the first baseman just kind of took it for granted. Next thing you know, he drops the ball, and the runner's safely aboard. He's not going to be happy with himself about that one.
Here's Chase Headley batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. The lifetime batting line versus Peter Moylan. He's just 2 for 9. Myers aboard here at first with nobody out. And look out as that one ran in and got him. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
From the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santana on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Digging in, A.J. Ellis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He's set. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Ranging back is Inciarte. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Braves used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Julio Teheran earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Luis Perdomo struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Padres, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes.